In this video I will explain to you why success takes time and how to make time management easy. Why bother with time management? What makes getting organized so important? What if I told you that good time management will help you have an easier time at work, be more creative, be more successful, save money, do things well, but not overwell, escape from the drudgery of doing the same menial task over and over again, live in a pleasant environment, increase your enjoyment of life? So how do you do time management well? Well, first realize that time management is a myth. You cannot create, store or save time to use another day. There are only ever 24 hours and they tick on remorselessly. What you can do is choose how you use those 24 hours to best effect. Start by clearing the decks. Write down everything you need to do, or think you need to do. Then ask yourself for each item, does this need to be done? Do I need to do it? Cross off and delegate is appropriate. Repeat this if you ever find yourself feeling overwhelmed by your to-do list. Learn to process all the tasks you have to do. Divide them into today, next week, sometime. Look at the daily list several times a day, the next week list, once a day, and the sometime list once a week. Move items up as necessary, at the end of each day, so your subconscious can get to work processing what has to be done. Identify the important and the urgent. Important is when good things happen as a result of doing something. Urgent is when bad things happen if you don't do them. Schedule the important things first, using good blocks of time. Bundle the urgent and mundane tasks into job lots and schedule these around your important tasks. However, don't overschedule your time as interruptions and crises will occur. Learn to delegate. You do not need to do everything yourself. Even young children can help out by tidying toys away. One thing that can be helpful here is considering the payback you get for investing your time. If the payback is small, either don't do it or delegate it. If the payback is large, do it yourself. Try to process things only once. If you keep picking up a piece of paper, try the measles test. Put a red dot on it each and every time you pick it up. You'll soon get the message. Similarly, simple emails should be dealt with immediately. Organize your systems to best fit your habits. We waste a lot of time looking for things, be it library books scattered around the house or files on a computer. Set up a system which works for you and use it. Establish routines and stick to them as much as possible. You are much less likely to forget something if it is part of a routine. Identify and reduce environmental time wasters. These are things like interruptions, phone calls and emails. And you can control them, but it takes discipline. Plan for pleasure. It's important to your well-being, so make it important in your schedule. Play to your time management strengths. Are you a morning person? You will work best in the early morning and early afternoon. If you are a late riser, it will be late morning and early evening, possibly into the small hours. If you can only concentrate for 30 minutes, get up and take a break, then come back to the task in hand. Procrastination and perfectionism are internally generated time wasters, and can be hard habits to break. Just get stuck in. Use small gifts of time to catch up, when waiting at the dentist, stuck in a traffic jam, or a cancelled meeting. Always have reading material to hand, and use your phone to catch up on email. Good time management is a key life skill, and needs to be learned. Rather than trying to control your time, learn to make choices which deliver what is important to you. Now I'm going to talk about 15 essential time savers you can add to your daily routine. Whether you're a beginner, aspiring pro, or a card-carrying superstar, save time and boost your success with these simple and very powerful practice and rehearsal super tips. Each is time-honored and practiced by more successful music makers than there are notes in a Charlie Parker solo. 1. Practice at the same time each day. Let it become a habit. Work other commitments around your music. 2. Playing through song after song is not rehearsing, it's playing. Real practice involves hammering away on weak passages or sections until they shine. 3. When all is said and done, learning and mastering songs will do more for your musical ability and success than scales or exercises ever will. 4. Play strong and hard. It will improve your tone, help with speed, eliminate mistakes, and improve your confidence. 5. A cassette or MP3 recorder is one of the best practice aids there is. Record, listen to, and analyze your playing. In time, you will get used to having it on. 6. If you make a mistake while practicing, don't waste time by starting over. Fix the mistake right away. Then go on. You can start over later. 7. Strive for improvement, not perfection. Perfection is overrated, impossible to obtain, and has no place in the arts. 8. Don't waste time practicing what you already know. Focus your efforts on those measures, sections, or pieces you can't play yet. 9. When practicing, spend no more than 7 or 8 minutes on the same section. Progress wanes after that. Come back to it later if you need to. 10. There is a specific number of times you must play something before it is mastered. If you can't play it correctly yet, don't criticize yourself. It simply means you haven't reached that number yet. Don't give up. 11. Most musicians go from fast and wrong to fast and right, spending a lot of time correcting mistakes, aka learning it over. Instead, go from slow and right to fast and right by simply speeding up an already correct passage. 12. Play with purpose, fire and passion. You'll sound better, play better, and everyone will notice. 13. If you make a mistake, don't get upset and end up making more mistakes. Just say, oops, fix the problem, and get on with it. Be nonchalant about your mistakes and you will make far fewer of them in the long run. 14. There is such a thing as over-practicing. You've over-practiced if you find yourself sanitizing each and every note to the point when the thrill is gone, when the piece offers nothing more than tedium, if stupid mistakes crop up in a piece that was perfect last week. At the very least, give an over-rehearsed song a few days off. 15. Pauses and hesitations are symptoms that we are practicing a piece too fast, too soon. Slow it down, no matter how slow it needs to be, until the pauses are gone. Then, gradually speed it back up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Until next, we will see you soon.